Hi guys, it's Rel Klein and you're watching the Making Up Movie Idea on the Spot, and what I do is I pick randomly one genre, one place, and 3 other items, and I have to come up with a movie idea on the spot. Let's get into it. No, not need to dilly-daddle or whatever. This is like I think it's my 36th or 37th one. I have to look. So, been doing these a lot. And I think over time I've gotten better. Ooh, we got sci-fi. And I think I had sci-fi the other day. Perhaps. Okay, place. NYC, where I am. If you didn't know, I feel like every episode I'm like, or video, whatever it's called, I am like, hey, I'm from New York City. Like, it's a big part of my personality. I don't know. Okay, 3 other items. And I'm shuffling it up like real good. Like, can you guys see? Because last time I got like 2 sports and that was like kind of crazy. So I'm shuffling it up real good. Okay, we got 1, 2, I'm just trying to get something good. I got sports as my first one. That's so funny. Saying how yesterday I got multiple sports. Okay, fire. Ooh, sickness. I am already seeing what I want to do. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh, but has this been done before? Oh. Oh. Wait. What I'm coming up with is starting to feel like kind of in the superhero way. But I feel like a lot of sci-fi movies, they do have a superhero kind of way. So whatever, I'm gonna go with it. So I'm picturing a teenage boy in high school, and I guess he's that stereotypical nerdy kind of boy and everything. And I thought I heard someone coming upstairs. Anyway, I was like, he doesn't get bit by a spider. No, I don't know what it could be. I don't know. Maybe in science class, they're in chemistry or whatever, they're doing an experiment and he mixes something wrong and it blows up in his face. And then he kind of gets sick, so he has to go home and he has like this sickness for a week. And so he has this sickness and he like looks pale and everything. And then he starts realizing that he's coughing fire. He's coughing fire. And he's like confused and he like tells his best friend or something. And they start realizing he has this superpower to cough fire. Science fiction. Because, I mean, it dealt with science that made him this way. I don't know. And so he starts, of course there's always that montage scene where now someone who just got powers plays like sports or something. So he has that scene where he plays sports, so he's also like stronger and everything too. And he's like dominating in sports, you know, his appearance is different. And I know this sounds so stereotypical, like so easy, so cliche, but maybe I won't go down the superhero path. Maybe I'll go down the path that maybe he gets in a fight with his best friend or something, and then his best friend's house burns down. I just finished reading Little Fires Everywhere for a class. I don't know, that's just on my mind. But this is New York City. It's a house or just apartment, it doesn't matter. This place takes place in New York City. And it burns down, or just has a fire in it. So now his friend thinks he did it because they were in a fight. and he loses his friend, and he can't control this fire. It like overtakes him, and oh my god, I'm making this dark. I like to make everything dark. You thought I was going down the superhero path? No, I make it dark. And he can't control it, so he runs away, and he tries to find these scientists that can help him, and nothing can help him, and he comes back. But over time, he kind of like is able to control it a little bit more, but it's not fully gone. But anyway, he comes back, and he comes to his chemistry teacher, and he finally reveals like what happened in class and how it blew up on his face. And the chemistry teacher, let's make her a woman. Yeah, let's do that. She reveals that she like gave him the wrong thing on purpose to make it mess up in his face, because she was trying something, she wanted the power for himself, and she was experimenting on him, and he then burns her alive and burns down the whole school and runs away. I know I did not, it started going one direction, but I changed it another direction because I go dark, and I made it dark. And I made it in the end where nothing was saved. He still has this problem, and he's running away. And it just, I think there is an underlying meaning, because everything I do is underlying meanings. Like, you know, you're kind of struggling in life, and you have something that happens to you, and you think it's positive, but it actually is a negative. And sometimes in life, you know, I mean, I'm personally, for me, nothing about my life is ever positive. It's sad. I don't want to victimize myself, but it's true. Like, everything in my life is bad, and even the things that like seem like they are a good thing actually in disguise are bad. So in that case, I took that with this character, and how it gets worse over time. It never gets better, and it just gets too much, and he just has to run away, because sometimes I feel like there's nothing I can do. Like, things just get worse and worse, but there was nothing I can do. And so I put that into this character, and I made it dark. Yeah, that's my life. Nothing's ever positive. Nothing can just come easy. I mean, once in a while I do get things I want. Like, I was able to get into Ithaca, which is the school I wanted to go to, but it was hard. Like, everyone else is finding out they got into Ithaca before me, so that's like the uneasy, that was like how it was hard. And then it took forever for me to finally convince my parents to let me go to Ithaca. And then, you know, at Ithaca I've had a lot of problems. I almost dropped out, or took a leave of absence my second semester at Ithaca, because I was in the hospital a lot, and I was missing a lot of my classes, and I just didn't think I would be able to go to my classes and everything because of what I was dealing with. But I was able to radically back and actually made Dean's List. Not to brag, but yeah, I almost like dropped out. I almost had to take a leave of absence, but still ended up with good grades. I think that semester I kind of easy classes. But anyway, I just, personally myself, yeah, a lot of the dark story ideas I come up with are parts of myself or things I fear. And so I didn't even mean to. I just realized after I made up the idea that I kind of took what I deal with is that, like, yeah, you think something's good, and then it's actually a bad thing in disguise, and it just gets worse. And I think it's important to show that, and show it in the science fiction way, to maybe show it to people that, like, that I don't know what I'm trying to say to people. I don't know if this can, like, help people who kind of are like me, where, like, nothing in their life goes well. I don't know. I think I just make pain, and I don't know if there's a lot of the other ideas you've seen. If you watch my videos, probably no one ever watches my videos, but a lot of the other ideas I come up with, in the end, it kind of, like, teaches people, it shows people and stuff, but I don't know if this one necessarily does. But I took it from pain that I didn't even realize I had when I came up with this idea. But it's been something I've been thinking about a lot, because nothing in my life is going well, and it's also mental health, oh my god, it's Mental Health Awareness Week. I can't speak, because I get emotional and then I can't speak. But, yeah, it's just, I post a lot about other stuff I care about on Instagram, but I haven't really posted about this one, just because it's so hard to talk about. because people don't understand, and also because, you know, when I say depression, people always make assumptions and think I can't be dealt with. So I don't know, it's hard to say, and I guess I feel more comfortable saying to this because I know no one even watches these. But yeah, so lately I've been thinking a lot about this thing, and I've been really stressed with schoolwork. So I'm just like kind of thinking like, what's the purpose? Like personally, I see where I want to be. I can see it. It's so close. Like I can literally see it, and I'm like reaching out for it, but I can't reach it. And like as more as I keep reaching out my arm, like it keeps extending, like it's still the same distance away. I'm still not able to reach it. I don't know if that made any sense, but yeah, so I've been like struggling a little bit this past week and been a little bit more emotional. I wouldn't say I'm in a depression episode because I know what that feels like, but it's I definitely have the beginning symptoms of a depression episode, so I might be in a depression episode this week or next, or maybe it'll just pass. Maybe I'm just feeling a little bit emotional. So yeah, I think that's where my pain came with. Sorry I'm talking about this. I don't know. No one watches these anyway. So anyway, comment below if you like that idea. Comment below other items you want me to add to my items list. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Love you guys, and bye.